Some general guidance in reading the Streets and Highways Code. California statutes are contained in 29 separate codes. The 25th one alphabetically is the Streets and Highways Code. So the following are some selected general provisions of the California Streets and Highways Code. Section 1 says that the act is known as the Streets and Highways Code. Section 2 says the provisions of the Streets and Highways Code, as far as they're substantially the same as existing statutory provisions on the same subject matter, are to be construed as restatements and continuations rather than as new enactments. Section 5 says that unless the particular provision or the context requires otherwise, that the definitions, rules of construction, and general provisions govern the construction of this code that are found here in the general provisions. Section 6 says that division, part, chapter, article, and section headings maintained are not to be deemed to govern or limit or modify or affect the scope or meaning or intent of any of those provisions. Section 7 says that whenever a power or authority is given to or a duty is imposed upon any person by the Streets and Highways Code, then it may be exercised or performed by any deputy or person authorized by that person. Section 8 says that whenever any notice, report, petition, permit, statement, or record is required by the Streets and Highways Code, that it has to be in writing in the English language. Section 9 says that when any reference is made to any portion of the code, the reference must apply to all amendments and additions to the code. Section 11 says that the present tense includes the past and future, and the future tense includes the present. Section 12 says that the masculine gender includes the feminine and neuter. Section 12.2 says that the term spouse includes a registered domestic partner. Section 13 says that the singular number includes the plural and the plural includes the singular. Section 16 says that the term shall is mandatory and may is permissive. Section 17 says that the term oath includes any affirmation. Section 19 says that the term person means any person, firm, partnership, association, corporation, organization, limited liability company, or business trust. And finally, Section 28 says that if any provision of the code is held invalid, then the remainder of the code is not affected by that invalidity.